So much buzz about electric vehicles in many parts of the world, it's hardly the case in Nigeria, and it's no surprise. The country is well known for its perennial problems with electricity supply, while the basic infrastructure needed for EVs are not in place. Well, this is one of the biggest used car dealerships here in Lagos, and not a single car here is electric. All of them are fossil driven. It gives you a sense of the situation of electric cars in Nigeria. There's no demand for it, and so the dealers are not selling it. Nigeria is the largest importer of used cars in Africa. According to the National Statistics Bureau, in the first 9 months of 2023, Nigeria brought in used vehicles valued at over $600 million. Yet, the vast majority of these are fossil fuel powered. Used car dealer Gideon Iwoha has been in the business for over 20 years. He says there's no sign yet that used EVs are about to take over the market anytime soon in the country.
For now, nobody has been thinking of, not to talk about making demand. Not like an electric car. I have not been seeing it. I've been hearing of it. One or two people might have seen it. There was one of my friends when he went to America. When he came back, he showed me he drove the car there, but we have not seen it here. So that's only the truth. But we're expecting that it will come.
While there's no doubt that used EVs will gain traction in Nigeria someday, for now and the foreseeable future, fossil fuel-powered vehicles are here to stay. Rather than EVs, the government is placing an emphasis on compressed natural gas (CNG) cars as an alternative to petrol and diesel. Yet, that emphasis is driven more by cost saving than by environmental needs.
The issue is that CNG is almost between 25 and maybe 30% cheaper, and that's a veritable saving for all those that, and so that will be reflected, of course, in transport costs and, of course, the affordability for people who even drive themselves.
President Bola Tinubu has already directed that henceforth every government-procured vehicle must be CNG powered. Some conversions are already taking place, and refuel stations have been planned for different parts of the country.
There are 30,000 conversion kits coming in. That's through the government initiative, and any private sector person that is enterprising can also bring their own. You can convert buses, you can convert cars to CNG. You just put the fuel, they put the tank in the boot, and you are virtually ready to go once they've wired it up.
Like electric vehicles, affordability remains a big issue with the CNG conversion. But it's a policy the government is actively pursuing, while calling off on EVs for now.
It's a transition, and the government leading by example is encouraging other sectors of the country. We are making efforts such that tariff on electric vehicles will be a bit reduced, so that it will encourage people to bring in electric vehicles. Already getting charging points for electric vehicles, we are already working on that as well, so that we have them, because there's no use bringing in electric vehicles when you don't have the charging points.
As for used car dealer Iwoha, he has no fears at all about EVs displacing his fossil fuel vehicles.
So, and when it comes, it's gradually. People will be driving this. Even till today, automatic is still available. Manual, sorry, is still available. Even there was a car somebody brought to me. I thought it was automatic, but when I saw the car, it became a manual.
But then, at the moment, it is petrol and diesel cars that people are demanding.
99.9%.
DG Bademasi, CGTN, Lagos, Nigeria.